Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Good to see you again. I hope you are happy to see me too online again today. I have two beautiful topics today. We just have to be careful. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. We have to be careful of people. The links. I put it there, I said links. You have to be careful of the links you think you have, both home and abroad, especially in Arab countries. Please be careful of brothers you have in abroad, especially maybe UAE, Kuwait, Dubai. I want you to, calls are coming in. I don't want to pick it up. Okay, let's see if they will allow me to enjoy what I'm saying. Oh my God. My name is Pralag Olayemi from Pralag International. Pralag International is the acronym for Prisons Rehabilitation and Law Abiding Organization International. You can check us on our website www.usa.pralag.org. I don't want to bother you with too much of intro. People, especially Nigerians, I don't know why Nigerians are like that. We are so desperate. Those who you supposed to see as your brothers, people you see as your sisters, people you see as a friend, you are in a particular place and you want to show that God can send you to them. You have and you see opportunity somewhere, and you want to show to them that God can actually use you for them. You've turned everything to business. I'm talking especially from our people, Nigerians from the so-called Asia country. This is not fair. By your heart, you put people into problem. You put people into bondage just because you are looking for money. A place you are also living that has not been so easy for you. You now went ahead to put burdens on other people. Why am I saying this? A lot of people have been calling me from UAE, Dubai. Everybody know Dubai. People have been calling me from Kuwait. People have been calling me from these countries. This is what happened. And then I also have friends and family. In that area or in that part of the world. Now, someone called me. He said, "Sir, when I was about to come to this country, a friend told me, a brother told me, there's this company that can give you a work permit to come and work in Dubai." And then I looked for money. I paid I pay for the tickets, I pay for the visa, I pay for everything. When I got to that country, I got a job. At the end of the day, I saw another job that will pay me more, that I will have peace, that will give me all benefits. But at the end of the day, they said they cannot allow me to go. I said, why? They said, the company said, it is the policy. It is the agreement you entered to. I said, what kind of agreement are you talking about? They said, yes, the company pay for your tickets. The company pay for your flights and visa. The company pay for your work permit. And it is there that you have to work for us for 3 years before we can allow you to go. He said, when did I do all this? He said, well, you just think you just come to the country on yourself or by yourself. Now, it was at that time he realized that the person, the link he thought he has collected all, has done all these things on his behalf. The money he paid from Nigeria is actually paid to the wrong hands. Somebody has paid all that before. Another person called me from Kuwait. Yes, Kuwait. And at this time around, I just advised him. I said, sue the company. The same thing they did to that particular person. A friend, oh, don't worry. Just make sure you bring so money. Just pay for a ticket and everything. And yes, he didn't pay for the work permit. The company did. And the agreement is 3 years. And this person has served 3 years, 3 good years already. And the company still will not allow him to go. And you cannot go. You cannot. Now, he said he has seen another place, a company that will pay him more better. But that other company is asking for work permits, which this present company will not release. And the agreement was 3 years, and the 3 years has lapsed. He has requested, he has paid, he has done everything, but this present company will not allow him to go because they won't give him the work permits. And then all efforts to sue them, other Nigerians are telling him, don't do that. These people will make sure you are sent back home. My advice was, tarry a little bit more, save enough money, then sue them. Whatever happens, don't succumb to fear. Now, my other advice to all of you right now. Another case. There are some people even in abroad, in Asia country, Nigerians will have opportunity to this business, these companies. The company will say, I will pay your referral bonus. I will pay your referral bonus. Refer someone to us. It's someone that can work for us. It's everywhere in the developed country. Even I think it should happen here in Nigeria too. In US, you see company, maybe you are working there presently, they will tell you, refer more workers to us. We'll give you $100 for one person. And we have seen my friends referring 2, 3, 4, 5, and get some company can pay up to $500 just for you to refer a worker to them. And you know what Nigerians are doing in an Arab country? Because we have a lot of people there that doesn't work. The company will tell you, please refer someone to us. Then you will now go out and say, I have a link that you can work with. But you have to pay me 2,000 dinar before I can refer you to that company. The company is paying you already for referral. Why are we Nigerians like this? Those who are based, they've given me information. Other tribes don't do that. They don't do that. In Dubai there, they don't do that. Nigerians will go and meet their own friends and family based in the same city and say, okay, don't worry, I have a link. but you have to pay me 2,000. You have to pay me 5,000 dinar before I can refer you for something they are going to pay you anyway. And now this person will now go and look for money and give you the money that refer me, because it took too much of time before you do that, before that person will go and gather money and come and give it to you. By the time you now say, okay, go to that company and say from me. By the time that person now gets to the company, they will say, we fill up our position. The money you collected, you will not return it. This person says, okay, this is all what I have. 2,000 dinar, this is all I have. Please, I need the job. I just need the job. At the end of the day, you couldn't get the job. Then the money he gave to you, you still refuse to return it to him. Why are we like this? Have you forgotten karma? Have you forgotten that whatever you sow, you reap? Have you forgotten that it is the spiritual that controls the physical? Have you forgotten that you also need something that somebody else will give it to you? Have you forgotten that in this world, no matter how rich or how connected you are, you cannot have everything you need, and you still have to rely on another person? This is not fair. For all of you doing that, I'm saying to you right now, this is not fair. Go and see Dubai. I'm not saying other tribes don't commit crime, but the crime Nigerians are committing in Dubai is just too much. It is just too much. Even the companies there don't want, a moment you say you are from Nigeria, they don't want to employ you again. That is why it's becoming so difficult for Nigerians to get their work permits in Dubai. It's so difficult because the company will tell you, go to Saudi Arabia. An individual family, because there are jobs those Arab people will not do. They rely on the other people, just like Nigeria. You want a maid in Nigeria, you will not go and get maid from Nigeria. Just now that it's different now that the country has messed up already. But before you can get a maid, they have to go to neighboring country to get you a maid that will work with you or work for you. The same way that people go to Saudi Arabia for a maid job, these people will tell your agent, your Nigerian's agents, that please, we are going to pay everything from ticketing to visa to everything. But our agreement is this person will have to work for us for the next 2-3 years. And then we'll be paying half of the salary. Because the other part of the salary is the one we spend for her to come to Saudi Arabia. So your own people, that maid will have to work for us. He will not be able to go anywhere for the next 3 years. And then your agents in Nigeria will collect all this money. And then they will still promise you heaven and earth and collect your money for the money that these people, the clients have paid already. Then I have to, the other time, last year, I have to call the agent. I said, I will deal with you. That person said he wants to come home. He's dying. He's just working and there's no money. They seize the passport. Immediately he step into Saudi Arabia and get to the office. They will collect his international passport and seize it. That at least I've paid for your life, for your work for the next 3 years. And someone else is eating on that money. They see you as a lifetime, putting you into a cage, putting you into a prison, self-made prison, because of what? Why you then at a time you now be cursing the government, you'll be cursing those who kill people. You too, you kill. You don't have to cut the throat before you kill people. You kill them. And the wrath of God will be upon your life. God will deal with you and your family. For all those who are still doing that out there. I have to call. And another problem they also have is a client, agent to agent or agent. When I call that agent, the only person this lady knows is, let's say, A. When he called me, he said, sir, I heard your program. I'm dying here. I'm sick. They don't allow me to go. I'll work from here from morning to night. These people have a lot of family. When I work, my boss, when I work, I'll wake up 1 a.m. cooking food, doing everything. When it is 12 p.m., noon, she will take me to family A. I will start work from there, cleaning the house, washing everything till 6 in the evening. She would take me from there to another family. They have an extended family, they have a large family. She would take me there, work again till maybe 10 in the night, come back to the house and start working till another. I only sleep for 2 hours. And they don't believe that I'm tired. I am dying here. Comrade, please help me. I say, well, you are in Saudi Arabia. Presently, I don't have any link in Saudi Arabia. What you can do for me is, can I get your agent in Saudi Arabia? I said, he said, even this phone, I sneaking in. They don't even supposed to see phone with me. I said, then how do I contact? Okay. What about your agent? He said, they are Arabs. They are Arabs. So why can't you go? They said, my passport, my laws and everything, they have it. A moment we come from the airport, they took it from us. When I complained, the agent in Arab said, this person has paid your life. And then it's like you have been paid upfront and you have to work for them. And if say you are tired of this particular family, another family have to pay for the money they have paid before you come into the country. Another family you have to pay. So that person will collect his money and then you will now work for another person. And if you continue to do like this, they will kill you instead of allowing you to come back to Africa. I said, what? Is that what is going on in Saudi Arabia? He said, yes. He said, people are dying. They don't even know where to report to. You remember live here, I put some girls out that their boss want to kill them, and they reported to the nearest police station, and the police put them in prison until they are allowed to come back to Nigeria. Then I called this particular person in Saudi Arabia. I said, give me your agent in Nigeria. This is how I know all these things. I'm not an angel. I don't know. It is what people report to me. Now, when she gave me the contacts, when I called the person, oh, I'm not an agent. Oh, when she called me that she wanted to travel, yes, I gave it to another agent in Abuja. I said, but this person thought you are the agent. He said, yes, I was the agent. But then I was not the one that has the same contact with those people in Arab. So I gave the job to her. I said, oh my God, you collected money, right? Then you push it to another agent. The agent will share the money. This lady will pay you. Both of you will share the money and push it to another agent. And that was the agent that will not send it to Saudi Arabia. Now it will be very difficult for you in Saudi Arabia to not really contact the genuine who actually do this for me. And I told him, I said, I don't know how you are going to do it. This person must come back home. And he said he has to pay for the ticket. I said he's not paying for any ticket. He paid. Anytime this person want to come, if he has finished the agreement, that means they have to pay for the ticket. But now that he breached the agreement is pay all my trip to Saudi Arabia. I'll work for you for 2 years. After 2 years, I can renew if I want to continue working with you. That is the agreement. But they've paid upfront already. And half of the payment, and you'll be paying half of the payments. They will be paying you half of the payments instead of full salary because they were the one that paid your trip. Now, this is an advice to whoever that wants to go to Dubai. I'm not saying you should not go, just to seek where Nigeria is messed up. So you're looking for a greener pastures. Now, what I would tell you now is, anytime you want to travel, look for money by yourself. One, your money. Don't go through link. Get your money full. Get a 3-month visa, just like a vacation. Get 3-month visa. When you get there, by yourself. Now, if possible, how much is Dubai? Dubai, contact some people and ask them, how much can you get a working permit in Dubai? They can tell you 900 dinar. They can tell you 1,500 dinar. Look for that money and do your work permit by yourself. Now, when you have your work permit by yourself, you can decide to work in any company. If the company is not fine, if you are not if you are not comfortable with the operation of that company, you can easily back out anytime. There is no agreement binding you. You can work with a company today. Next 2 months, you can say, no, I'm not comfortable with this company. You can change. But if you allow, looking for opportunity, don't seek for opportunity from men, especially Nigerians. Any non-Nigerians can help you. Nigerians, if you say you are a friend, the friend you call will not sacrifice with you. They will still want to take you as a lifeline. If you are saying, oh, it's my brother, I'm not saying all Nigerians, but majority of Nigerians are doing that. They want to help you because there's something they want to take from you. They don't believe in doing something for free. When I started this organization, some people say, oh, it's because I want to become a politician. At the time, they will ask me, why are you doing this? People still asking me till now, why are you spending your money, your hard-earned money, to help people? Are you looking for something? I said, no. I'm only want to use this as a service. Don't you understand when you say service to God? Service, okay, God, take this service as I render it to people. Let it be that I'm rendering that service to you, God. That is all they said, no. I said, maybe that's because at least that's our way of life. That is just a way of life in Nigeria, to Nigerians. This is not fair for those who are still there doing this. Then you don't let them make you a lifeline for anybody. Don't let anybody use your blood as their own lifeline to take care of their own family. Don't stop putting yourself, or don't always put yourself into self-made slavery just because you are so desperate too. People will tell you, oh, there's work in Arab. There is Arab country. There's work in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, they will tell you driver work. What do we call it again? Driver work, maid job, stuff like that. Come and do it. If you are going to it, they will make it so inviting. To me, there is what we call push factor. I understand. Push factor and pull factor. Push factor is something that is pushing you. The problem, challenging, that is pushing you. Family problem from Nigeria that is pushing you. Just go and do something. Your family is suffering. Your children are suffering. Your husband is suffering. My wife is suffering. I just want to go out and do something for them. That is push factor. And there's what we call pull factor. Is the fact that, okay, somebody else is telling you, no, you just have to be here. You just have to be here. This place is just so beautiful. You make enough money. That is pull factor. Something is pulling you. You have all it takes to make it. You have all it takes to make it work in this country. That's pull factor. Whichever factors is making you to take a decision. please think about it very well. Another fact, another case I want to mention is you in Nigeria. What kind of business company are you working with? You are in Nigeria, in your fatherland. Don't let anybody turn you into something else. There is no small work. There is no small work. There is no small company. You that is doing hotel, as receptionist at hotel, calls are coming in. I'm sorry. That's why if you notice anything like destructions of service, it is from my phone. Calls are coming in. Now, no matter how small the job is, make sure you collect appointment letter, and let all your agreements or condition of work, let it be spelled out. Let it be spelled out on that appointment letter. What you see in the appointment letter is your duty. Number 2, whenever you are going to terminate or resign from that business, it will tell you how much notice, 2 weeks notice, 1 month notice, condition of leaving the job. It will tell you that condition. Adhere to it. All right. There is a case we are handling right now from Lagos. My contact, my coordinator from Pralag office in Lagos, I want you to listen to what he said, and then I will discuss about what really happened. You can see there are things that are not really reasonable. You hear something and you say, are you really telling me this is happening? Come, are you sure this one is happening? Listen to him.
Good evening, sir. I would like to relay this case to you about a particular lady that is working with a particular security outfit. The lady was employed as a security outfit, and after some years that I work with them, they redeployed the lady to another place, and they told the lady that is the new place that they are taking her to, that is going to be a kind of secretary there. What they only did for her was to do the little interview, and so that is how she started the work, from security to a secretary of a company, a company that is not that big anyway. So along the line, what she's going to be doing is to be receiving letter and parcel from any coming person and letter, and they will write it down. And the lady told them when she was being employed to that new place that they offer her, that the place you take me to is very far away from my house, and the amount you wanted to be paying me is too small, because I will definitely use all the money to enter, I will use all the money for transport fee. But they assured the lady that no, don't worry, the last salary will be increased. At the end of the day, you will be paid higher and some other. So along the line, the lady, the money they are giving to her was not that much, and the lady's complaining. She's complaining bitterly that she cannot continue with the job. But along the line, there's the particular file that they said they brought to the lady, and the lady did not record the file, and they said the file worth 500,000 naira. So after the arguments, at the end of that particular month, they did not pay the lady, and the lady that have been complaining that the salary is too small, and they did not pay her. So there is no how she can get the money to transport herself from her house to Ikeja, because she lives in Ketu to Ikeja. She spent roughly 1,000 every day, and 1,000 plus food and everything is going to be close to 2,000. And the money they are paying her is not up to 30,000. I think they give her 27,000. So the lady cannot go to the file worth 500,000. So the lady could not meet up. She cannot go to work. She has to drop the letter that she cannot continue because there is no how she is going to transport herself to the place. The HR is a man, and the lady that the file that she did not record it, that the file that means that file worth 500,000. That is how they arrest the lady and take her to a police station. So after the sister of that lady paid the lady, so they give her an appointment to come back. So that is how she called us, and we went to the place. We talked to the police, and at the end of the day, the police agreed that we arrange us so that we can meet the HR of the company where she worked. But for 2 occasions, the HR of where she worked was not showing up. But after some time now, they now called the police, okay, charge the lady to court. So we don't understand. You are not paying this lady up to 300,000 in a year, and you say a fine worth 500,000 was lost, and you want to collect it. So everything was so funny, and we are just speechless. That what kind of rubbish is this? What kind of country we are? So that is why I'm relating into you to let you know, and for your best advice and the next step, the necessary step that we are going to take. Good evening, sir.
You can imagine that. I've handled cases like this, so many. You are working with one, that is what we call human rights. You see some people highly placed in the country, they want to subject their employee into a problem. And the moment an employee said, oh no, I'm not working with you no more, there are some people they see as machinery. They're working very beautifully. And you are not paying him or you are not paying her very well. And at a time, this person said, sir, I want to resign. After resigning, 2 weeks after that, you just go to the police station and say, something is missing. 1 million is missing. Go and arrest him. Just because this person said, I'm no more working. I've seen countless of them, charged to court on frivolous allegation of stealing company money. Just because this person said, I'm no longer working with you. Now, it will have been easier, very simple, if the company now come up to say, this lady stole money. And maybe by themselves, they think about it that, okay, you cannot make that such allegation because this lady is not programmed to receive any fund. Our work or our schedule of work is not to receive any money. So we can't say she collected money that she did not remit. And they now came up with saying, oh, there's this particular file. There's this particular file that she's supposed to register that she did not register. So they file, worth 500,000. So the lady should write undertaking to refund 500,000. And if she did not remit 500,000, she should be taken to court. One question I ask my member is, please ask the IPO that in the criminal code, we have criminal code. What is the allegation? That's what they've not given me the feedback. Maybe by Monday they will give me the feedback. What is the allegation? Because before you can take someone to court, that you must generate a criminal code that this person committed crime under subsection or under section D's of the criminal code of the Lagos State. Now, what criminal code, what section will this person now be charged for? Maybe stealing, maybe if you say stealing of money, company's money, that is so straightforward. Stealing is prohibited, is in the criminal code. What do we say? Conspiracy to commit fraud, that is so simple. Now, would they now say stealing of file? I don't know yet. What section of the criminal code would the police write as an allegation against this person? I'm waiting, currently waiting. I will give you updates. Definitely, I'll give you updates. This is so crazy. Now, if you want to get any employment in Nigeria right now, no matter how small, how short, whether temporary or long-term business or work with any, make sure you get your appointment letter. Then make sure you read the appointment letter, the content in that appointment letter before you take over that work. If anything happens, the court will judge based on your term with them. Now, this particular one is not even the issue of whether you work with me or not. It has to do with that allegation of the fact that my file is missing. They want to use court to intimidate this lady. And Pralag will stand Gidegba. If okay, go ahead. I say, don't worry, don't even care about whether taking to court or no. Let them take it to court. Tell the family, give us 2 shots here already before even we get to the court. That is the only thing we can be rest assured that this girl is not going to prison. Make sure provide. Don't even know. Now you don't know the condition the court is going to give as a bail. Because no matter what, even if you are still free, you are innocent, you are not a criminal, as long as the court, the police charge you to court, they will put you on, they will grant you a bail. They will definitely, only on few cases, we've seen courts dismissing the case immediately. That this is so upsetting. Why would the police bring something like this to my court? That one is just very few. So whenever you are going to court, even before the police charge you to court, prepare your sureties. Prepare too. They can end up asking for 1 surety, but prepare for 2 sureties. All right? That is my advice today. This one, I will give you updates. You know, it's like when they get to the court, I won't be able to talk about this case again. That's why I came to tell you about this. This is going on, and this is what will happen. Now, by the time they take a case to court, I will only just, you know the facts. You know what's going on. Then I will just update you when we now eventually get to the litigation parts. It's fun. It's fun when you know you're right. It's fun when you know things you should. There are times when they bring case, you know the end from the beginning. You know that this case, this is how it's going to end. I wish we sue the company back. I will ask my member whether they gave the lady the appointment letter. If they finish their own point, their own problem, which I know is not big deal. They only want to intimidate the lady they just want to intimidate the lady. You didn't pay the girl. Me, it didn't record. So I didn't. Now, how many, oh my God, how many ministry, staff of the ministry that mess up with file, that the federal government will say, okay, good, you are going to pay 1 billion naira back. You are going to pay 1 million naira back. You are going to pay 500 because you miss. So I'm sorry if they are calling me. This is very important. A message just coming, very, very important. I'm sorry. I have to end like this. Pralag International, OLF, +1 862 367 4024. Bye-bye. See you.